Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at something a little different. This is the G.I. Joe Navy Action Diver. These guys came out in like 1998 um, in like retro boxes, little tiny retro boxes that look like the 60s logos for the 12-inch figures. And they had Action Pilot and Action Marine and Action Army and all the guys basically. But they were really simplistic, kind of generic, like green shirts, you know. Um, of course, they were still O-ring style, but they wanted to do them where they looked throwback like the '60s versions. And what was different about these was they were kind of not really marketed as action figures, but they were marketed as keychains. And if you look at the back, this guy here has a little loop instead of a backpack hole. And actually did a running change on these. This guy has a loop too, but it's a little higher up, and he still has a screw hole in the back. Um, so I'm not sure which one was first. They're both the same year, so it was a running change with how they did that. But they had a little keyring attached to them, and so you could just carry them around in your pocket, put them on your keys. Um, I think they're great for green shirts, for additions to your GI Joe Navy diving team. Go along with Wet Down and Torpedo, of course, and of course their standard articulation. GI Joes, they have the heads moved up and down, side to side. Uh, Rivets, elbows, shoulders, O-ring, of course, and just kind of cool little figures. Something different. These guys came with no accessories and no weapons, no diving gear, anything. Just what you see is what you get. But they look really neat. They're original sculpts. I'm pretty sure everything's original on these, and it's also the second figure, the second only figure that has bare feet. So you customizers out there, if you want a barefooted figure and you don't want to cannibalize a quick kick, well, here you go. Or if you need to replace the quick kick leg, um, they're similar, but they're different. He's got a little diving knife here, so it's not a quick kick leg. It's a completely different sculpt. But like I said, if you want some barefoot guys, there you go. But another neat thing about these guys, they actually put a clear diving mask on them. It's a separate plastic piece that's attached in there, and I believe they glued them in because I haven't been able to pry mine out. Of course, they give you a little hole here. I guess if you had some uh, diving equipment from another figure, you could plug it in. I think it looks really neat like that. Anyway, it just looks like he's got a regulator in his mouth, and he's ready to do some diving. Recover some heavy water for the mass device or something. Who knows? But yeah, these guys are really neat. Again, they're different. Um, if you have a flag or a transportable tactical battle platform, um, they help fill it out really nicely. You know, um, throw some deep sixes and some wetsuits and some torpedoes and some of these guys, and it just helps fill out your Navy some. So that's pretty cool. Maybe recovery or rescue divers. Um, but I don't see reviews about these guys anywhere, and I think they were really neat. And like I said, they were like a callback to the old school look, the realistic looking 60s figures in 12-inch. And I just think it's kind of neat. It went like modern retro with it at the time. So this is like 1998 or whatever. The regular uh, American Hero line was done. Then they tried, the Sergeant Savage and all the other stuff, and then they keep coming back to the old school original stuff. So um, I think it's kind of neat. Like I said, they're different. And of course, these are like no name characters. There's no name for them, no file cards, nothing like that. Uh, but just background green shirts to fill out your armies. I think it's kind of cool. As far as the rating, um, I give them a high middle tier. I would give them a top tier rating if they didn't have the keychain mount, and if they all had the backpack plug, so you can change the O-rings on them. I have no idea how to change the O-ring on this guy. Probably like the Ninja Force, or just glued together or something. Um, uh, O-ring strung on him, so I'll have to deal with that another time. Later down the road, I'll have to figure him out as far as replacing him. But this one, like I said, does have the screw hole, and should be able to replace and keep him forever. So but yeah, as far as rating, I'd say high middle tier. If not for the keyring attachment on the back, I would put them in the top tier. I think they look good, realistic divers, and yeah, I'm happy to have them in my collection. I think they're really neat, and I'm not sure a lot of people know about these, so thought I'd do a review and get the word out on them. Um, Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. The GI Joe Navy action diver. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you have some of these guys? Do you throw them on your flag? Do you got them on your battle platform? Let us know down in the comments. And as always, it was fun to bring you guys reviews. I enjoy it, and I hope you do too. And we'll see you next time. All right.